Hello, Kevin Richards here with Thomas All Things Automotive. Today I'm going to show you a very recent trade, a beautiful 2011 Dodge Ram Laramie quad cab. It does have the optional two-tone paint. Really looks pretty with the white over tan bottom, wheel wells and rockers. Also with the Laramie, just to kind of show you some of the cues, you get a different honeycomb, a chrome honeycomb grill insert. You got the chrome valiants, you got the integrated fog lamps, and the headlights here with driving lights. Working our way around to the side, you got pretty decent Goodyears, probably about 5/32 of tread left. You got brand new resurfaced rotor, a new brake pad, and a beautiful 20-inch chrome wheel. That's one thing we pride ourselves here at Thomas, is really going over the wearables. We want to make sure that there's at least double the state minimums on all the wearables. If not, we'll replace them. It's called a used car mechanical check sheet. You can find that report signed by the mechanic that did it in the glove box of all our cars. So be sure to ask your sales associate. Right now, as you can see, the Laramie gives you all kinds of different cues. Got Laramie badging on the dash. You got wood grain in the door. You got a nice perforated leather seat here. It's two buckets with a full console in between. Got a nice two-tone with the tan and then the dark brown carpeting. Also got that same light tan and dark brown cue across through the center dash. It's really a nice look to the inside. Go ahead and open up the rear just so you can see again. Now this is the quad cab, not quite as much room in the rear seat as the full crew cab, but you can see there's still ample leg, hip, and shoulder room there for the rear occupants. Also, it has a load flat floor. Essentially what that is these seats can come up and this will come down. This will actually hold up to about, when positioned properly, it's actually hold up to 600 pounds. So if you have cargo that you want to keep out of the elements and you want to stow back here, you just flip both those seats up and put out this little tray, and then that will give you the ability to do that. Also, underneath here, as you can see, the premium stereo subwoofer is right underneath there as well. So if you like music, then it's a nice little feature also. Now, when we go back here to the back, primarily just want to focus on the tires, same 5/6/32, as you can see, matching Goodyear Wrangler, and a nice beautiful 20-inch chrome scuff-free wheel. And we'll come around to the back. Now in the back, a couple different things you get. First of all, as you can see, you have your Class 3 tow hitch with integrated wiring harness. You also have dual exhaust there. Let's go ahead and drop this so you can see we got a Line X spray-in bed liner here. It was installed by the previous owner. Nice, durable. You also have the soft tonneau cover there as well to help protect the cargo in the back. Come around to the side. Again, just to focus in on the wheels to show you it is matching tire and wheel. Also, the rear brakes look brand new as well, so it looks like we went all the way around this vehicle in the wearables. And then we'll just show you the look here from the rear, just to show you that it's very nice. These previous owners were local. They're actually family of mine, and they are non-smokers, so you don't have to worry about any kind of smoke odor in there. As you can see here, memory seating and a full power seat with lumbar there on the side. It's nice to have that memory seating. Also, if you can take a shot here, you have power pedals as well, power adjustable pedals. Now, that's just a couple of the options this truck comes with. It's loaded up. So I'm going to jump behind the wheel, kind of show you around, let you get an idea of what it's like to be behind the wheel. As you can see, your locks, windows, and mirror switches are right here on the door. Also want to show you on the key. We do have two keys, and of course you have your unlock and lock right there for your keyless entry. Now as we jump up into the truck, the seat is extremely comfortable. Let's go ahead and start it up so you can see it's very low mileage on this truck as well. Once the ram head goes away, 56,023 miles. A couple different options within the driver control feature. You can see I'm kind of cycling through those now. I'm using this control pad here. Confirmation buttons and back and forth menus are there. You have an automatic headlamp feature, and your headlights are over on this side. You have a multi-function switch here, which is your high beams, your turn signals, and your intermittent wiper washer. Your cruise control is on a separate stem down here. Four-wheel drive lock is right there. Now this is the upgraded radio with Uconnect. As you can see, it plays MP3 files, JPEGs, got your voice activated or your Bluetooth capability, got your audio pre-out and your USB pre-out right in there. Could go ahead and turn it on for you. There you see it has the AM, FM, and the satellite radio all together, and you can kind of go through and select all your options there. Down below is where we have your tow haul button, your traction control, your cargo lights. Down here is where you have your dual temperature settings, your climate settings, your auto settings. Down here, as you can see, you have heated seats and cooled seats, as well as a heated steering wheel. So it's definitely a very loaded truck. One last thing is it has a power rear window, power sliding window, and also it has this nice, I'll see if I can kind of give you a view, nice big sunroof on it as well, and that sunroof is controlled with those buttons right there. So very comfortable seats, very comfortable cabin, very stylish cabin, and loaded with amenities. Now, anybody that buys a Ram, one thing they're always going to want, if not a Cummins diesel, is a Hemi engine. Let's take a look at this Hemi. Oh, one thing I will show you too here, there's a little cracking on the leather. We may be able to touch that up some, but I did want to show the next part of the video here. We go around the imperfections, and I wanted to show that little tear there. So this is your Hemi engine, 342 horsepower. As you can see, it's extremely clean. This customer was meticulous in their care. Always got all the service taken care of right away. You can see there's no exhaust leaks, there's no fluid leaks. Battery terminals are nice and clean. No corrosion on any of the lines. Just a really, really clean, well-maintained engine. Then turn the truck off there, and the next portion of this video is we're just, like I say, we like to walk around and kind of point out any minor imperfections the vehicle may have. Work our way from the driver's side fender back. There's a couple light scratches right in here on this fender, a couple little ones here on the door as well. That's actually a little bit of dirt, but you can see these are just rubs. Actually, I'm able to rub those off right there. These will come off as well. But these little tiny fine scratches in there will not. A little rub right there. Actually, with a good buff, that may come out as well. A couple little stone chips on the door there. Just a little dirt there. Dirt there. Back door looks good. A little bit of dirt there as well. A couple little, actually that is a little stone chip there. A couple little stone chips there. Some of those will come off. There's a little, that one did come off. There's a couple little small, tiny little stone chips. That's definitely a stone chip there. It's like a little, just a lot of little black specks on this, but they wipe right off. Couple are true stone chips. That one is not one of them. There's a couple little marks right there. Little chip there. That's definitely a chip there. No dents though. Just some chips. A little chip there. Here's probably the worst damage. Just a couple scrapes that have been touched up that run right along that door. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Probably the worst of the scratches or scrapes I've seen. Everything else is just little chips. Then on the front bumper here we have a little scuff. Some just small chips across the front. And then on the hood, we have just a few little scrapes there that have been touched up. And then a couple over on this side. But really, guys, I mean, other than that one door that had that little cluster, none of this stuff is abnormal for any, 3, 4, 5-year-old vehicle with 50, 60,000 miles. It's really in excellent condition. Looks great, loaded with amenities. Like I say, locally traded by a family member of mine. Excellent mechanical condition. It does not have any factory warranty left due to time. However, one thing we'll do for you here at Thomas, we give you a lifetime engine and transmission warranty, good for as long as you own the vehicle. There is no year mileage limit. It's provided by an independent third-party provider. You can go anywhere nationwide, including the brand, in this case Dodge, to get either your routine maintenance or your repairs if needed completed. It's just something we like to give our customers. It is included in our asking price, just to give you a little bit of peace of mind and to, on these vehicles that maybe are out of factory coverage. But I would buy this truck myself in a heartbeat if I was in need. I urge you guys to come down and take a look at it. It will not be here long. If you're interested, there's a few ways that you can get a hold of us, either on the web at www.thomasata.com or give us a call at area code 717-485-4224. Again, my name is Kevin Richards. I appreciate your time watching this video, and I hope you have a great day.